you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we're here deep in the heart of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and even more specifically than that, we're here across from the Pennsylvania Convention Center, and we're here today to attend the World Oddities Expo. Now, in previous videos, I have made it to quite a few of the Oddities and Curiosities Expo that travels to different cities. This is a separate event run by a different group. This is the first time I've been to the World Oddities Expo. They actually, much like the other group, they do travel to different cities. I think they're more new to the scene, so I definitely wanted to check out what they had to offer as well. So yeah, again, this will be my first visit to a World Oddities Expo event. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be similar to other oddities conventions that I've been to, but we can find out together. So please follow me. So yeah, across the street here we have the Pennsylvania Academy of Fine Arts. This giant paintbrush there, and a giant dollop of paint on the sidewalk. But we're going to cross the street here to head over to the Pennsylvania Convention Center. Okay, so apparently we are in the wrong spot. I guess it is in the Convention Center, but they said to head down this way. They have a separate entrance over in this direction. So apparently this is a massive complex here. It said turn left here on Arch Street. Oh, look at this. Look at this cathedral here. This is definitely a beautiful, beautiful city. Okay, here we have it, the World Oddities entrance. Oh boy, there's a long line to get it. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All these people want in. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Yeah, it'll be a while until we get in, but at least we can look in the window here and see the other people enjoying the convention. Oh look, got up some hot dogs there. All right, finally got my hand stamped. See, tons of people still piling in. See that banner there, World of Oddities, W-O-E, the O being a giant eye, and I guess this is their mascot here, a giant one-eyed animatronic baby head. That eye moved. Oh yeah, you see that? See, the eye moves. Oh my goodness. It's gonna move again. It's gonna move again. There it goes. So here are their other dates for the rest of the year. Yeah, so we missed a few of them. This is Philadelphia, that's today, and going to these other cities. So yeah, I may try to, depending on, we'll see how good it is, and if it's good, maybe we'll try to hit some other dates.
It is.
All right, looks like a pretty sizable show floor here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty massive. So yeah, let's just let's dive in. Okay, looks like they have their official merchandise stand over here. Is that like a sweatshirt or hoodie there? The big skull, the eye on it. Also got a shirt with a two-bodied, one-skulled baby there. Just walking the aisles here. Comics and Killers collectibles. Got some VHS tapes there. Oh, it's a what's that? I guess a documentary on Ed Wood there. And this is interesting. This is a WWE Attitude Racing. There's a Sable car, and Steve Austin, I guess, is the driver of the Sable car. some medical items. I like that giant ear there. And I do like this as well, the Gremlins lunchbox. It's pretty fun. It's a lane here. Got some super fun Ouija boards. These little tarot card ornaments. I do like this one with Krampus on it. This is the primitive witch here. And look at these little mini witches. This one with the antlers there. There's Blackheart antiques here. Got some jars of fun. And look at these little baby shoes. And that says there, mystery feet. Where did these feet come from? I don't know, it's a mystery. Cryptid curio here. Look at these wonderful little statues. There is Flatwoods Monster. There, little itty bitty Flatwoods Monster. Oh, look at this shrunken head. Oh, and I really love these. These are VHS cassette monsters. It says Rewind Mankind. Those are amazing. Ronsters.
Oh my God, Carpetbagger!
Hey there!
You for so long.
Oh, thank you!
Oh my! You went there!
Oh no, he's so nervous!
I did a poop!
He's gonna poop!
Oh no!
Oh no, it's okay.
Clean up on aisle 5. Oh my God, dude. No, I love your channel. You're so funny.
Thank you so much.
So many cool places.
Oh, thank you.
Oh man! My brain hurts.
It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. It's okay.
I need the toilet.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
Yes, you do.
He has some gastrointestinal problems apparently.
That's my brother, by the way.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you as well.
It's a Carpetbagger. It's a Carpetbagger. It's cool places. I go so many cool places. Oh my God.
There's cross critters here. Got some unique creations. I guess that's emery. We have teeth. Oh, look, Teeth actually has teeth. Oh, Count Slothula. So he's like part sloth, part vampire. This is uniquely morbid here. And these are unique. We have some vampire jackalopes. The pointy fangs there. You see the half rabbit, half baby doll there. And these are also very, very unique. These are ermine slap bracelets. So it's like a weasel you can wear on your wrist. The woodland witch here has little critters here doing various things. A duck making a castle of cards. There is a rat on the toilet. There is another rat gambling there. Oh, this one's taking a bubble bath. Have some sideshow acts going on over here. And look at that, it's Hot Todd Lincoln, who we saw at the unveiling of the two-headed T-Rex at Peck's Joe's Dime Museum. I was tearing the deck of cards in half with his hands. Oh, tearing a deck of cards into fourths, that's even harder. There we go. Oh, no. So for a $5 add-on, you can add the Deformed exhibit. This is put on by the Twisted Kingdom Freak Show. So I did spend extra $5, so let's get in line for Deformed. Alright, waiting to check this out. Now normally no photos are allowed here in Deformed. I got permission from the owner to do a little sneak peek. And this is really unique. They actually use plastination. Now normally we see the deformed pigs, the cyclops pigs, they would be in a jar. They would be in a jar of fun, in a solution. But here we can see, they're more clear. Like, they're not in the jar, they're not crammed up, in a cloudy solution where we can't see them, but actually out in the open where we can really get a look at what they would look like in an articulated form. So normally you see the Cyclops sheep. This is a Cyclops pig. You see the Cyclops pig like crammed in the jar with indistinct characteristics. Here we can see what it would actually look like if it was out of the womb, standing up. Pretty amazing. Another unique feature here, you have the taxidermied animal. This is a two-headed, eight-legged sheep here. And then down here we can see the actual bones and muscle of the same animal plastinated. So you can see the musculature, the skeleton, and then see the fur, the articulated fur, what it would look like as a living animal. So here we see a horse with hydrocephaly, which is water on the brain. That is the preserved muscles and tissue. And then the taxidermied hydrocephalic horse right there. Wow. Oh, geez. So what kind of animal am I holding there?
That's an entire cow.
That's an entire cow.
It's the cow that thought it was a dodgeball. So it's
a
called
very compact cow.
Yes. It's a compact model. So that's what's called an amorphous globusus monster, which is
it's a monster.
Not a nice term, but
is that a scientific term, monster?
Amorphous globusus monster.
Wow.
Will come up in your search. And what it is essentially a ball of sinew, sometimes ligament, bone, never any organs.
Okay.
But it's fur and tissues of all the other sorts, and it will come out with a completely viable, full sibling. So
okay.
you will get an entire whole cow, and then this triple will pop out.
It's kind of like that movie Basket Case. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. Always reminds me of a Mogwai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And this one's been plastinated, so you can almost bounce it.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm just kidding. So plastination is a really interesting process. It is a cellular impregnation of polymer on a molecular level. So essentially you're replacing the water in tissue with a two-part polymer resin catalyst, and then you rubberize it. So at that point you can shove it across the room.
Wow.
And what that means is this is tissue, like the heart in your chest.
Yeah.
But it doesn't need a jar, and it doesn't need any sort of preservation past this. And because it was invented in the 60s or so, 50s-ish, we don't know how long they could last.
You just have to wait and find out?
They could last 100 years. This could be one of the oldest scientific preservations known to mankind 400 years from now.
Wow.
500 years from now, long after the wet specimens have evaporated and the taxidermy's been eaten by bugs, we could have the plastinations.
Wow. So that was absolutely amazing. Like I said, never seen like a sideshow. You know, we've been to a lot of slideshow displays on this channel. Never seen one quite like that. The plastination just adds an absolute another level to the presentation of the sideshow. And I just gave a little snippet there. There is actually way more animals in there, way more examples. But yeah, he wanted me to keep some of the mystique, but he said I could show a couple of things. So I picked out some interesting spots to show. So a big thank you to him, and definitely, you know, you come to the World Oddities Expo, this exhibit here is worth the price of admission alone. Here at Insectopia, they have some preserved insects. They also have some living insects as well. You got the tarantula there.
Even though
is it okay to pet?
Just her legs.
Just the legs?
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
We have Uncle Creepy, the mind of a lunatic. Oh, look at this. A skull, eating a skull, eating a skull. That's pretty amazing. This alligator skull.
You got cat version and dog version.
Okay, so this is the cat version.
Not that those are dog, but you know, it's of
the canine version.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, look at this. It's a lot of fun. This little fuzzy guy here. There's Hellmart featuring the 666 cat. This is their little mascot there. You see 666 cat on all the different products here. These packs of Satanic Cat cigarettes. I don't see a name for this booth here, but they have a lot of interesting stuff. Like, look at this. They just have a pile of iguana feet for $5 a piece. Also, look at this is just a big alligator head right here. They also sell a possum head mace for self-defense. Oh, over here they actually have some tattoo artists doing some work. I would go ahead and get a tattoo. I just don't know if I have time. Dark Seed Creations here. Always willing to stop and take a look at different Fiji mermaids. Got a couple different styles of Fiji mermaids. And this guy here, he is apparently a gnome. That is a terrifying gnome. This is murder memes here. And look at that. It's Washington crossing the Delaware. But everyone is a horror character. You see Freddy Krueger is George Washington. Got Leatherface. Got Pennywise there as well. And there is the Murderverse. It's like the Avengers, but with killers from horror movies. These are Toonderlings. Apparently Toonder is Hungarian for fairy. And look at these wonderful creations here. The snails. Oh, I like this. I like this little guy right there. All these wonderful little creatures. This is Boingers. This is art built on springs. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This is like door stoppers there. Look at that, door stoppers for hair. They have some really interesting stuff. And they have some certain toys for adults that I probably can't show on YouTube. There's brain juice here. Some interesting antiques. Look at this helmet here. Evil Pith helmet with the skull and crossbones on it. Check out this bear here. This is like a taxidermy bear without the dermy, without the fur on it. Oh. A fire helmet there. So you'd wear that to go into a fire. This big old bear over here. That's only $350. That's a good price for an old bear. And then we have this guy here. I think that's a boar. He's seen some rough days. He's a discounted boar. It says deconstructed boar. I don't know. I kind of like him. It says vintage culture antiques here. Some really cool stuff. Look at that with the gas mask and the Masonic hat. There's some cool movie posters here as well. The man with the do-it-yourself murder kit. What's this? It's called Blueberry Honeymoon. And Spooky Monkey there. Oh, we got the frog there, the frog band, and the little crocodile senorita there. It's like an Oddfellows mask there. Yeah, some really cool stuff. Got some clown shoes here, authentic clown shoes. Look at this figure here. What is this? Forget cubies, forget Billikens. I want to know who this is. Oh yeah, look at this kitty here. I always thought, like, you see different kinds of taxidermy. It seems that the kind of taxidermy that they can never get quite right is cat heads. Remember, I was talking with someone else about this, and they said the reason is because they probably try to use other molds, because probably cat head molds are hard to come by. So I don't know, cats just always look super crazy and weird when they're taxidermied. Do You Love True Crime booth actually make the Killers, the card game there, but some other fun stuff here at the booth. Check these out. So I'm guessing that's John Wayne Gacy there. You see the map of his apartment there. We got the glasses, we got the fork, we got the bones. I think that is Mr. Jeffrey Dahmer from my home city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And then, oh, who's this? Okay, I think that is, okay. Yeah, that is BTK. And look at these. We got some awesome Siamese mummy faces here. Here is true crime shadow boxes. You have the pictures and then the soil from the different locations. There's the John Wayne Gacy house. That's Eileen Wuornos' childhood home. Again, Mr. Jeffrey Dahmer. And the murder castle of H.H. Holmes. I've actually been to the location of where that is in Chicago. It's now the post office, or a post office outside of Chicago. And what is that?
So this is the creator belt for Scorpion Lair Games.
The dark underbelly of gaming.
It is the appropriate blood spatter on there.
That's amazing. All right, I was just gifted this wonderful photo here. Now this is you as Richard Ramirez in your underwear covered in blood. This is Timothy Scandish's booth. A lot of funeral home items here. The funeral home sign. Got some embalming fluid there. Some mortician's makeup. And these are super cool here. These are vampire killing kit. It looks like it's actually like in a violin case. You know, you got a gavel there to pound the stake in their heart. All things weird here. See the dolls, the screws in her face there. And there's a little baby pinhead. The art of Joseph Riccia here. See these like light switch covers that are gaping mouths. Oh, look at that purse. It's like a crazy AstroTurf purse. Oh yeah, all these guys here with the bulging eyes and teeth. Oh, these creepy old mummy heads. Dark amethyst moon here has some jewelry. Check out their mascot here. This double-headed goat. There's Evans and Oddities here. Some very interesting displays. Little baby head there. There's a duck on his head. There's that doll there that's pulled off its face, revealing a little bird skeleton. There's Frank the Wire here. These are very interesting creations. You see like almost like new, unique animals being created out of bones here. Look at that, the horns. Got like it's like a griffin-like creature there. Almost like a miniature dinosaur. Oh yeah, these are really cool. And these are insects made out of bones. Just interesting because insects don't even have bones normally. A little three-headed dragon there. He's got a bowling ball in his foot, a bottle of wine in his hand. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. There are odds and ends. Got some beautiful jackalopes. Some other animals peeking their heads out. You got a little groundhog there. And a possum peeking his head out of the grass. Oh, look at that. That is a jackalope with one horn, like a unicorn, like a jackacorn, if you will. I wonder if this is some sort of deer mouse. There's the Delaware Mortuary Museum, and I have actually never been to the Mortuary Museum. I have to check that out sometime. Got some great stuff here. See, these are like burial clothing, like a suit and a dress that would be like placed on a past body. You really have the backs open so they're easier to get on. Some child caskets here. And I always find these interesting. These are like displays you'd have in a funeral home to show you what a coffin looks like. So they don't have the whole coffin there. They just have these corners that you can check out. This is the sign from Snyder's Funeral Home, and all these wonderful tools used in the funerary process. And Different embalming devices here. Oh yeah, these are like funeral shoes, so they have the back of these elastic, so it's easier to put on a dead foot. This old school seconds here. It says create your own curiosity cabinet. And all these little mini oddities here. Assorted rodent parts in there. Just different little jars of interesting things. We got some glass eyes there. And look at this deer. Love that color of the antlers. Old gold antiques here. This is it says what do you get when you combine a drunk taxidermist and animal parts? This thing. It's like a squirrel with two tails and a skull for a face. Oh yeah, check out the punk rock deer head up there. Oh, look at this fish's teeth. That is terrifying. They have Tones Bare Bones here. This is their mascot, Jeremy. Now what? You said this is a baby deer?
Baby roe deer.
Baby roe deer.
Yeah, from Europe.
And he's on the back of your shirt too? Very cool. I love Jeremy there. He's riding on the back of a wolf. Got some other big taxidermy pieces here. Look at this elk. Oh my goodness. If I thought that would actually fit in my car, I might consider that. Oh wow. What is that there? Yeah, just some huge animals. Oh, chaos reigns. Corpse pimp. I don't even know what you have to do to be considered a corpse pimp. But oh yeah, some death masks here. I have the John Dillinger death mask. Every good Oddities collection has to have a John Dillinger death mask, but they actually have the death mask of a Komodo dragon and a deer. Oh, look at that little possum death mask there. These are emotional support capybaras. Oh, look, they each have their own different names. Hello, my name is Asper. Oh yeah. This is D. There's Phantasmagoria Antiques and Oddities. Isn't that one of the greatest words in the English language? Phantasmagoria. Yeah, they got some fun little clowns and dolls here. I think these are sheet music. Shoo the Hoodoo Away, the Devil's Ball, the Madhouse Rag, the Furniture Dancing, and the Red Devil. These are pretty amazing. Jeff Semmerling's handmade masks. Look at these like leaf masks. Oh, like you have a city on your face. What city is that? I think that's a Chicago face right there. Oh, chaos reigns. Oh, I do like lobster face there. I guess these down here are smiles in case you're having a hard time finding your own smile. Oh, look at these little devil sculptures here. Check out these larger masks over here. These are pretty amazing. The fish mask there. I have a lion. And then check out this Fiji mermaid puppet. So thank you for joining me here today at the World Oddities Expo. My first trip to one of these World Oddities Expo, and I think I'd like to visit more. I had a great experience today. There's so many different vendors, so much going on. You had there was the tattoos, there was You know, there was sideshow performances. There was the Deformed Museum, which is probably, that really stood out, something amazing. Like I said, worth the price of admission alone. They also had classes going on during the day, taxidermy classes, so there's a lot going on here. So I do want to try to catch some in maybe some other cities around the country. But if you'd like to see me visit more of the World Oddity Expos, leave me a comment in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for watching these videos. Thank you for following along. If you do like these videos, please subscribe, hit the subscribe button. You know, it does help me out. If you're unfamiliar with the channel, I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun, random stuff. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more, get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, doing personalized messages on Cameo, and of course, all those things help keep this train on the track, this boat on the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.